Hey guys, and welcome to this video in which I show which courses I use on Memrise. Because there are a lot of courses. Like, look, Japanese 1, you have it until 7, and then you have all the user-made courses. There are a ton of them, like you can keep scrolling down and find all the ones that you haven't seen before. But I found some pretty good ones that I really want to share with you. So, on my self-study quest for learning Japanese, I'm using Genki. And what's better than using Genki? Adding the courses with it on Memrise. Genki 1, Genki 1 Grammar, Genki 2 Grammar, Genki 2 Vocab. I like Genki because it's quite simple, but I also quite like Minna no Nihongo, mainly because everything is in Japanese. Like, these are, in my opinion, still some of the best books to learn Japanese from. But you need some knowledge of Japanese to be able to read them. But so far I can't find any good course on Memrise for Minna no Nihongo. Next up after the Genki courses are, of course, the Memrise official courses for learning Japanese. I must say there are a couple of small bugs in it and small mistakes every now and then, but they are getting fixed like very frequently. So I have Japanese 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those I've completed so far, and I'm working on 6 and 7. 7 I haven't done at all because I want to do everything in order. After that I have the GLPT N3 course, GLPT N4 and N5. I'm not adding N2 or N1 because from the moment I reach N3, like I complete the N3 course, I will just stop following the GLPT schedule way of learning, because honestly I don't think the GLPT, it's the official test, but I really don't think that it's a good way to learn your Japanese. And that are the courses that I use for my grammar and vocabulary. But what about my kanji, you may ask? For my kanji I'm using the 2136 Joyo Kanji by Grade tests course thing. So far, like, I've been following it. There have been some that I still have to see, like Neko. There are some kanji that I already know because I followed remembering the kanji first. When learning them through the Joyo grades, they look a lot more difficult because the kanji exist out of different parts of other kanji, and having the knowledge of what those other parts mean is quite helpful. But when you're studying according to the Joyo grade thing, it gets a little bit confusing and foggy of what the meanings are, and then like lessons later you discover, oh, that kanji inside of that kanji means that. Oh, now it makes sense. 5 days later. Today I've just reviewed all the words that I had to review today, and I'm at 1301. These events mean like times that you saw cards. 1301 is quite a lot, but if you compare it to my last high day, well, the most highest day of this month, 4729. So start slow and build up gradually of which courses you're following. First finish one before you start another one, because I'm working on 1, 2, 3, 4 courses at the same time. With the kanji, 5 courses at the same time. So that is basically how I learn my Japanese through Memrise, because Memrise is my main source of learning Japanese at the moment, because I just like the system. The reviewing, the difficult words that you get when you miss a word, that you have to review it 3 times again before it gets back into the lists. It's a very good way of learning, I think, personally, and that's why I will also use this to learn French, but more on that in a later video. So thank you for watching and good luck studying Japanese on Memrise. Bye bye.